he said this. The dogmas of the quiet past are inadequate to the stormy present. The occasion is piled high with difficulty, and we must rise with the occasion.
Where one teacher stands in front of 20 kids, each one having different strengths, different needs, different gifts, different dreams, and you teach the same thing the same way? A chalkboard, a desk, the homework, the books. The day begins and ends when the bells ring. For centuries now, this has defined what all of us think about school. We have come to believe that this is the one way that students will learn. And with that belief, we have taught all of our students in pretty much the exact same way. Here's a classroom of today, and here's a class we used 150 years ago. Now ain't that a shame? In literally more than a century, nothing has changed. Yet you claim to prepare students for the future? But with evidence like that, I must ask, do you prepare students for the future or the past? I get it. Back then, times were different. We all have a past. I myself am no Gandhi. But today, we don't need to make robot zombies. The world has progressed.
That schools were not built for learning.
In an effort to alleviate the effects of the Great Depression, passed the tariff bill, the Hawley-Smoot Tariff Act, which anyone raised or lowered raised tariffs in an effort to collect more revenue for the federal government. Did it work?
If we take a look at classrooms over the past 70 years, we're seeing the same types of classrooms and the same types of learning environments spanning up to 70 years.
I can't make any sense out of this. I might as well quit. Gee, you never even took up this third problem. It's a juke.
He's got me scared to death. I'll just never pass this course. What's the use of taking this stuff anyway? I'm afraid to take my paper home.
He's just a stump.
For as long as schools have existed, teachers have been the main source of knowledge in the classroom. Teachers are the gatekeepers for pretty much everything that happens in the classroom. We're in charge of everything that students do or don't do. As teachers, let's not misuse this power.
The idea of the human mind as originally an empty vessel or a blank slate has a long history dating back at least to Aristotle, who argued that the human intellect must be something like a blank writing tablet, able to receive the imprint of the ideas that come to be written on.
You know, schools were built for a time that really doesn't exist any longer. Schools were built for a time that said if you want to learn something, if you want to learn algebra or French or Shakespeare or whatever else, you have to be here at this particular time with this particular person, with other kids who are your age from your neighborhood to go through this curriculum at this stage and be assessed in this particular way.
Tell me, school, are you proud of the things you've done? Turning millions of people into robots, do you find that fun? Do you realize how many kids relate to that fish swimming upstream in class, never finding their gifts, thinking they are stupid, believing they are useless? Well, the time has come. No more excuses. I call school to the stand and accuse him of killing creativity, individuality, and being intellectually abusive.
A teacher's role is not to disseminate information to students, and that students are the recipients of knowledge. And instead, the teacher's role is to have a dialogue with the students and help students construct their own thinking.